Well,
Summer, summer, summer slam.
summer slam.
Summer, summer, summer slam.
To the tune of Thundercats.
No, summertime by.
Summertime.
Right.
People, hang on.
Ma'am, did I come to the right arm wrestling event?
Oh, daggum time! Oh,
Can't believe you kept that hat. I mean, I guess
Behind the TV.
that's my Macho Man Randy Savage hat from like 2 Halloweens ago that I brought here for some reason and just left.
Hellboy, Cowboys. Hang on, everybody. We're about to get here started. Dave, do you need a hat when you're done
Sure,
programming and that stuff? Dave might need a hat. Yeah, y'all just joined us for a dang old overtop stream. Our camera's kind of getting set up all weird and funky.
You got the Luigi hat on.
I do. I ain't got it turned on backwards yet, because that when
Why are you adopting the cowboy hat when you got the Italian greaseball hat?
Come on, man, come on, and not just Italian. I go on green.
I honorary white
Recycle
boy.
this, no problem.
Why are you talking with a hillbilly? Like,
I
have you
gotta
watched
finish
Over the
this
Top?
daggum burrito.
Is it
Yeah, there's like no
very
hillbilly accents
Southern?
in this. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Over the Top commentary.
Yeah. Hey, we got Peace for Moi, Nick B, Matthew J, Chris
Oh,
Cummins.
big that shit up so we can
Yes.
see it.
One day I'm gonna learn. What is it? Alt up?
Control plus.
Control plus. Wait, way off.
Way off.
I was way
Um,
off.
There you
All
go.
right.
All right, my heck.
Ma'am.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 15 seconds into our file right when you see Warner Brothers Pictures Presents pop up over the horizon. And yeah, it's 15 seconds in our file. That's clear. Our file clearly has a new Warner Brothers logo in, because I assure you it wasn't that pretty for the Golden and Globus version. But yes, if everybody out there has a hat on, we're going to need you to turn around
Yes.
backwards in just 3 minutes.
Just
okay?
a few minutes.
So has anybody here seen this movie?
I somehow have not seen this.
I saw it like in the early '90s or late '80s.
Yeah.
Like
Because this is like the Top Gun of arm wrestling.
I used to.
It's the 80s personified.
Yeah.
When you
Did
think
we
of what
start
huh?
Do we start a...
Yeah, everything's started. We're good.
okay.
I came here for SummerSlam. This isn't SummerSlam. I know, William Harris. We can't change it here. I don't have access to my keyboard. Hi, D. Siculus, Sam Harrison, Red Baron, Stacy Pro, William Harris, Golem Harris. He's here too. Randolph, what it is? He's got his cap backwards. Excuse me. I got to. Matthew J says, I love how I can always tell that Chris and I downloaded the same torrents. Hey, I got this. This does not look like a backwards hat at this point, does it? Fucking look like Cool Mo D
look
accepting
like,
his Yo
Cool
MTV
Mo D
Rap Award.
Simpsons.
Who played Ben Ulrich in the Daredevil movie?
Joe, no.
Yeah, Joey Pants.
No. Oh, yes. Oh, I look like Joey Pants?
Looked like little Joey Pants.
It's what it's like in the fucking Matrix. You may mess with me, but we're going to get started in
Oh, my burrito.
1 minute. Let Brett finish his burrito or eat it on the mic.
Oh man, I got chips that Man,
Oh, let's eat some chips.
let's eat some chips.
Yeah, I'm getting on some of those chips. Dave did bring the beer.
Well, give me a beer.
It's almost
Sorry.
It's around. It's around. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Let's everybody get in. Settle in a spell. Because if you've never seen this movie, you're really going to enjoy it. So, top 5 Golden Globus movie. Says Michael Plaskett. I don't know, but it's just so evocative of that company and that era, and we've been talking about it a lot on 30-20-10. Oh, look at this! I'm about to eat some here. Damn, dang old chip. That's too many chips. Oh.
Where's the beer?
All right, people. So right now, in Overtop commentary, I'm gonna need y'all to be sunk up 15 seconds into your file, and/or right when it says Warner Brothers Pictures Presents Over Horizon. Excuse me, Warner Brothers Presents. Warner Brothers Pictures Presents is not evident in the file we have. Right? Warner Brothers Presents. And it's 15 seconds in, and right when that fades into full view. All right, is everybody ready to start?
This does not work with
Yeah,
it.
I cannot believe you're gonna
I can't wear the hat
You're
and the
gonna
headphones
that.
at the same time.
Um,
Can you beer me a beer?
Yeah.
where are they?
I don't know.
This is a mystery we'll have to
your
solve
beer around.
on camera. And
I
it's-
found them.
Arm wrestle me a beer.
I found them.
yeah. 15 seconds in, Warner Brothers presents Cloudy, Mysterious.
Guys,
looks
hi,
like
the Foxy Lowells.
looks like it could be a Lord of the Rings
Nico
movie.
and Octopus. A lot of people here, bizarrely. And I want to say right now, thank you to whoever voted for John Wick, because I am so happy we get to watch that with you guys. That movie's fucking fun. But without further ado, 15 seconds into our file, but our file does say Warner Brothers Picture Presents Over Mountains and Clouds. It is in fully formed. We are going to unpause at the countdown from 1, 3, 2, 1. Have at it. One more time.
Sorry,
3,
sorry.
2, 1. There it is.
It didn't stop. Now we're moving.
There we go. Canon, Golden Globus.
All the 30, 20, 10 stuff, again, 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago. Every week there's a Canon film.
And Golan's
Every week.
directing it. So you know it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Oh, and the soundtrack of this movie is insane, by the way.
It's all one big music video.
It is,
America the man.
It is, Sammy Hagar, Kenny Loggins. It's everything you want.
And as we found out, Frank Stallone.
Robert Loggia. Sylvester.
Hey.
Also starring me.
God help us if there's someone named Billy in this movie.
Oh no.
Blakely.
Russian River. What? You sick of this? You haven't seen the Canon documentary? It's called Electric Boogaloo. It's on Netflix. Check it out. Real good. And that would be the kid.
Michael.
Wait, here's a real shit in the beginning of this movie.
Did I say it on 30? He's the voice of he was primarily a cartoon voice over person.
Who?
The kid who plays Sylvester Stallone's son in this movie. But he's played a ton of characters you would know from cartoons, not for him in person.
In any old town, USA.
Man.
Tom Brunson.
Man, that's a pretty town, though, of the mountain.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. How do you even get there?
Where's this supposed to take place?
America?
I can tell that.
Fun fact, the military academy is actually also the Beverly Hillbillies mansion. That's where they're shooting.
And I think there's a scene from that's Pomona, California over here. That's supposed to be like a bunker or some shit. Or is this Pomona? This might be a college.
Holy shit, Sly Stallone's IMDb pick is smarmy as fuck.
One of the Garfunkels?
Well, for instance, he was Brother Bear in the Berenstain Bears cartoon. Berenstain Bears, excuse me.
Brush.
Oh, Brett, he was the original Witwicky in Transformers the movie.
Jesus.
Wait, he was Danny.
I thought that was Shia LaBeouf.
His name is credited to be Danny Witwicky in the animated film.
Oh, the animated one.
Yeah, he's the human child.
His name's not Witwicky.
And according to the credits, it is.
In 1986?
Yeah.
No.
This isn't a real trucker movie unless he's listening to 8-track porn.
Where do you think the name came from, yo?
Their names are Spike and Daniel, and they never say their last
Witwicky.
name. They never say their last names.
He's in the series too. I mean, you
Oh wait.
Well, the series-
I realize this is the
Christ.
challenge towards me, but really just take it to the
I
internet.
forgot. I gotta turn the hat around.
I don't believe them. I don't believe them.
Transformers, Daniel Witwicky.
Well, someone on the internet would totally write that. The show is also for babies.
I need to know what else that kid's acted in because I recognize him from the 80s.
Shit, dude, I'm looking through his whole IMDb. You wouldn't know him from Jack Fuck. Brother Bear. He's Roxy's father in God Bless America, movie I bet you didn't watch.
Just how great is America? We're going to find out in the next 90 minutes.
All right, I'm done with this.
He plays Ben McNamara in Going Bananas. Yeah.
I'm late for the military.
I'm here to pick up my son in the biggest automobile I could afford.
I can't imagine that'll embarrass him.
Pick up Bimmy? What does that mean? Lug. Oh.
187
Lugja.
is when someone has been murdered.
Oh,
Stallone wrote the movie, baby. That's why he's better.
So when you think
Well, he
he'll
also
get
wrote
his,
Rocky in that one Oscar.
When's he going to
so.
get his honorary Oscar
He sh-
for screenwriting, or will he ever?
was he nominated for Creed?
I thought,
Or did he?
I don't think he did.
Was he
anything to do
nominated
with
and didn't
writing
win?
Creed.
Golan and Globus at it again.
Well, that was one of those instances where it's like, yeah, his track record is not great, but if he wasn't nominated for Creed, then he should have been.
That's amazing.
Yeah, convenient.
What is it?
My wallet. It's just a little.
Why we got
card holder.
Z's in here? Z's,
Hey!
what up, brother?
A bad father.
They still call me Bruce. He's in that film as Billy White. Yeah, he's
The son's all embarrassed because his read didn't work.
a voice on the Centurions and G.I. Joe.
It was the read.
and Punky Brewster. And
That's it. That's it.
He's the voice of the
Soft presses.
the Mega Man kid in Rainbow Bright and the Star Stealer.
Man, I don't remember anything about Rainbow Bright.
Bust my first nut over that.
Other
girl.
than that,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that. Is that gonna get a wedgie later? Please tell me.
This week it's Jim Gaffigan.
There's got to be a way to make this hat work with my headphones.
But yes, Beverly Hillbillies Mansion. If you're over 40
Yes?
years old, thank you. Yeah,
The classic one or the earnest one?
the classic one.
The Jim Varney.
Hey!
one.
They're both classic now.
They are both exceptional pieces of American history.
Thought I saw Lozier for a second.
Kitty.
Don't
salute me, kid. I'm be assassinated. His name's Hawk. Get it? It's next to the big Hawk statue.
His name is Lincoln Hawk.
That globe's in there because his name's Globus.
I thought it was T-Hawk. T short for truck driver. Michael, this is your father.
The dude behind the desk has spoken twice, and they have not shown him yet.
They showed him a long shot.
They showed a long shot. They have not. There you go. Establish who's talking in the fucking
He's
room.
Casper.
God.
Jamie Carrera says, "Is this a prequel to Major Payne?"
Movie's real good. It is not bad. Meet American Hawk, my son, says Brandolph.
What a dweeb!
I got your name tattooed across my balls.
It's a picture of me shaking hands with Ronald Reagan. He's got a sign that says, "This is your dad."
When you wake up after I knock you out, is that kind of ID?
Here's a picture of me marrying your mother, and I got another picture of me fucking your mother.
Excuse me, making love to you, mother.
This is when I
What
conceived
up,
you.
Jason Walsh?
We're going from behind, so real.
You would not be wrong.
I thought that it didn't make her pregnant, but apparently you don't have to do it missionary
He goes,
style.
Stallone is veering on Bill Murray and
Yeah.
Caddyshack so hard. Yeah, so I got that going for me. Gunga, gunga, galunga.
Corey Newberry wants me to put a hat on, but I can't because it's just to
Why?
fit with this. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to
Dave's
be
hair
honest.
is perfect today, people.
Yeah.
Let's not. Man, he's never as Stallone as I want him to be, as my impression feels like he should be.
Sir.
This movie's kind of banking on it.
2 to 3. What is it? A variable?
Yeah, I know you ever seen somebody wrestle two guys at once. Is that it? So apparently my Stallone has just congested me. Well,
Yeah. Good looking dude, though.
yeah, it's got a clip-on tie. What a nerd.
Your son is sad.
Up there, those are pictures.
I had
And
little.
for a movie that's supposed to be like all 80s up as shit, it sure does start slow.
See, this doesn't seem real. Like, wouldn't he need like some sort of like little net to put in front of those when he masturbates in his truck? Like every truck driver, I assume.
you
look
don't
at my
masturbate.
toddler.
You pull off to the ramp and you get jerked
Yeah,
off.
you fill a lot lizard full of spunk.
You never. What is the 8-track porn for then?
That's a good, excellent point.
It gets you in the mood, so when you get to the rest stop, you're ready to go, man. You're fired up. That's what those rest stops are for.
The bed. Yeah, Adrian did die of cancer, Randolph. She's not here. Get off the CB, Dave. Over.
Man, we would drive all up and down the south and the east coast on CB radio.
So I think on account of this kid being such a perfect little boy, I always mix this movie up with. There's one that stars Ricky Schroeder called I think Champ, and
Is it an abbreviation? Or?
No, I think it's just called The Champ, and that has the most depressing ending. And I always mix that ending up with this movie, where I'm like, did Sylvester Stallone die of arm wrestling somehow?
John Voight, Faye Dunaway, Ricky Schroeder, the Champ.
Yep.
Awkward Loser. If you listen to 30-20-10 this week, you will hear "Winner Takes It All."
Yes.
I guarantee it.
And just because of this movie, like, there's a song on the soundtrack, you're gonna hear it a lot.
Yeah. I can't wait.
We didn't write a lot of stories. Shoot a music video. In
I
between.
wrote it in Wingdings.
And you saw a clip of the trailer, like, Rhett, the trailer, like, a fucking ray of laser outlines Stallone during a sunset and then brings him into the camera. It's one of the coolest looking trailers. Man, so many people have seen the fucking Champ.
Last Stand 001 says Stallone impressions versus Loja impressions. Which side will win? Probably Loja.
Brando says, Brett, your trucker name is still Brett.
What a dweeb.
They call me Strawberry
Didn't the military academy teach you how to fucking stand in traffic?
All he knows how to do is drop and give 20.
Those shots were great though because that's that kid with cars rolling at him. Like that's pretty great.
You would think he would stop running after he avoids all the calamity halfway through the road.
I'll put the sleep on you. It's not going to hurt.
I learned it in the wrestling movie I did that's just as unsuccessful as this.
I hate me too.
You haven't seen me. You haven't seen me arm wrestle yet. Is Stallone's truck out there in the Disney Hollywood Studios
next to the Flight of the Navigator ship and the Golden Girls house splinters that remain? Clamp it!
There he is. Sly.
Clamp it. Get back in my house. Dude.
Lieutenant.
You motherfuckers.
I'll rip his fucking heart out.
Does he have like a role he is best known for?
Don't know. Like he's great on The Sopranos, and I think that was the last. Okay. But he's only on one season.
Randolph says Robert Loggia.
Robert Loggia. So we jump straight to Bimmy, like 18 references in.
Hey, we got to ease into Bimmy. You can't go right for the Bimmy stuff. So, we were joking through it, but like, did he just take his son out of military academy, or was he graduate, summer vacation?
Well, the story is, and they haven't.
Has he got to go to Kuwait? Like
his mother's sick and hospitalized.
Later in life,
pretty shitty actor, kid.
I'm already 35. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen tonight.
Clearly, you haven't seen me at 80 years old. Expendables 4.
You'll be dead.
Here we go.
Coming in hot.
Oh, look at that brute shipment.
Wow, nice.
Just so you know, it's the 80s.
I wonder if the driver feels a little classier than the rest of the drivers. Yeah, I see you driving that Safeway truck, but I'm hauling champagne.
Yeah, I'm a living Muppet. Thank you so much.
I'm going to play solo tonight. You want to come by and check it out?
Todd Harrison says that they sent that kid home from Army early. He got a lot of stuffed animals from Army.
Hall & Oates in the background.
This is a 1980s bar
Try
song.
and call out every single arcade machine you see, because it'll all be stuff you vaguely recognize.
It's going to knock a few back before I drive my big truck.
Why does she have a diner outfit in a bar?
I don't pay you to talk. That's a pretty rad look, though, the sleeveless Army shirt.
I can't stand sleeveless vests, man. I hate that look so much. Like
I just remember I remember discovering it when I was like 19 years old in Florida, because like my shirt got fucked up and you're like, here, use mine. Like, this has no sleeves on it.
I don't get it.
And it's 90 degrees outside and like, this is perfect. I understand everything now.
Man, growing up, it's like tank tops if it's too hot.
Diamond Dallas Page.
Yeah.
What bird are you named after? I already took Hawk. We can't both be hot.
That's a great look. Overalls and sleeveless shirt. When you want to look like a tough baby.
Wow.
It was obviously this guy's first acting gig.
Yeah. Look at all these fucking Street Fighter background characters.
Yeah, I want it.
My winner.
I'm devastated to find out this is the Stallone arm wrestling movie, and there's another Stallone movie called Fist, and it's not this one. Why? Why?
Because you don't make a fist when you're arm wrestling.
Yes,
you wrap your hand.
do.
No.
You make a dual fist.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see how ripped your dad was?
Brendel says, "Want to fight, Nate? I'll do it in arm wrestling."
Jesus Christ. Psych
Bravo!
yourself up.
Bravo!
Flex your arms, get the blood circulating.
Oh my God, they have a regulation table.
All right, everybody for real this time. All right, put it right.
I'm gonna turn my beer can around and try to drink it upside down.
I don't think this will make much difference, but for the record, my hat is on backwards.
Well, it's... You're a lucky boy.
Because you're my son now.
It's A-Train from WWE.
Double your son or nothing. Oh, there it goes.
Brendel says, "Cheap Podcast, the only arm wrestling podcast."
Just note the size of Stallone's head. That thing is latched in like the last hook. Fucking meathead. That is not Hulk Hogan. Sam Harrison. I represent Toyota.
And the camera pans down, and they are all jerking off furiously.
Yeah,
that guy's so strong.
A minor thing of how far we come. There aren't brands I think that would allow themselves to be this poorly represented as hats as these awful feral truckers.
Damn, his head is so big he only can do the one.
Over the top. There it is.
That's allowed?
These are the fight scenes, people.
Yeah.
Dad, stranger danger. This is snazzy one.
Meanwhile, someone has stolen 15 beers from the bar.
Yeah. All right, we're friends now. Everybody's cool.
I get dizzy after an arm wrestle.
That guy calmly leaves. My ass.
Brendel says, "I want to be on set for this." Okay, just slowly get Sly's arm down, then let Sly slowly beat you.
I'd like to represent you.
Oh my God, do I have to watch another arm wrestle? No.
Michael Plaskett saying a brutal round of mortal arm bat. What the fuck? He just beat somebody in front of everyone. Is he supposed to arm wrestle everybody in the town?
Nobody calls me chicken.
Like, why would you want to arm wrestle him again? Like, he's spent. He just did a huge sesh, bruh. You need to wait for him to recharge.
Did anybody else do any arm wrestling when they were little kids?
No,
I mean,
just
yeah.
we're friends.
But I was
the trick I found was to like, don't try and throw the guy over. Let them push up against you, and you just like, nope, don't let them push you over. And then after like a minute, they're fucking exhausted and slam.
Don't give away your secrets.
I'll never arm wrestle again. I'm out the game.
Annie Lennox, everybody.
I have arm cancer, son. Don't you see the irony?
Her hospital room has the fanciest chair I can imagine.
Yeah.
What? All this talk is making me miss Jamiroquai. How awkward, loser.
I guess
How'd you make
Brett's
the connection?
It's virtually insane. I also haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, this queer loves his mom.
You embarrassed me in front of all the guys. I'll think you're gay.
I'll call a sex line for a few hours. Go hang out and
It's just calling. Now it's turning into Patrick Warburton.
wash my pants.
Hey, remember when we did it? We made a boy.
Get it? See you in the cab, kid.
Hey.
Having the time of my life.
Around the wheel, RTW says, "Don't worry, your mother, David Bowie, will be okay."
I had a child once.
It was about loving someone. I don't like anything. I'm an ornery boy. Spank me, Dad.
Do Patreon goal. Get Chris to host an arm wrestling tournament. Man, I wish I never said anything as these. Jesus.
Aaron Chato says, "Nowadays truckers compete with vape smoke competitions."
JJB Surly is already all caps. Fuck this kid.
Yeah, this kid's a brat.
He is a 8-year-old wet blanket.
Yeah.
I get that his dad's kind of abandoned him or whatever, but like, and you would carry some resentment with, and I get that.
You have nieces and like a niece or a nephew, right? You see
Yeah.
how quickly they get over shit and are just willing to have fun.
Well, this kid was brought up in the military school.
No, I see.
You do not forget and you do not forgive. You hold grudges.
That snot nose is frozen. So was Real Steel kind of a remake of Over the Top? I don't know, Dorito.
I actually really want to watch Real Steel, to be honest. Here we are driving down Highway 1.
Hope you like Na Cherry.
What are they hauling? Yes, the Brute champagne truck.
Yeah, it's champagne. That's Cologne, except no substitutes. I sure hope Robert Loggia didn't illegitimately birth this little shit.
Oh, it's the cologne?
Patient.
Patient.
Daughter.
Lady.
Daughter.
And just, can someone, you just watched Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie?
Yeah.
How much has Robert Loggia aged from here to Independence Day?
To be honest, he
looks real old.
He looked pretty bad in Tim and Eric.
He looked albino.
He was...
He looked like someone on Are You Afraid of the Dark who had
I'm not-
the life scared out
He
of
looked
him.
like the last stage of Thinner.
I'm thrown off by how tan he is in this.
Like, this to Lost Highway to Tim and Eric is like the trajectory.
What is Robert Loggia most famous for?
I've been his daddy.
Daddy.
I wanted to name our son Jim.
Scarface. I don't remember him in Scarface. Oh, he's the fucking the guy dancing with Tom Hanks in Big.
Haven't seen that in 30 years.
The guy doing the piano stuff.
I can
That's
picture it in my
Robert
mind,
Loggia
but I
dancing around with Tom Hanks.
Aaron Chato says, "Why didn't you drink your Minute Maid? It has the calcium you need to fight cancer."
Yeah.
Is that Terry Funk? I think it is.
I'm not
It's Terry
drinking it.
Funk.
You egg sucking dog.
Wow. Sylvester Stallone.
What is he doing in an arm wrestling
Put
movie?
me up. He was in
Weird.
I think he was in was he in the Hulk Hogan movie? I'm blanking
No
on
Holds Barred?
No Holds Barred.
That's
Yeah,
coming
it's-
up, I think. And we must watch that.
It's so much fun.
It is such a
We already
delight.
wa- we already did
No, that
commentary.
didn't come out till like
Oh,
90 or 91. Like
You did
it
that
went
one.
into Hulk Hogan. No, 89. Sorry, because
89.
WrestleMania 5 is when they.
I remembered it is in the same Mad magazine as In Banana Jones and his last crude days, the Ninja Turtles, and No Holds Barred.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Was it Ninja Turtles 2? The Secret is to Snooze. That's
remember.
definitely what they called it. I was like, even then, I was like, that's too much.
Not Secret of the Booze?
Nope, that's our fantasy fight.
Oh, such a good name. Well, Sunday night, we all blow each other.
Jamie Carrera says, "Oh God, this is how Maximum Overdrive started."
Man, his son is ready to party. Jesus.
Ugh.
Get fucked.
You could also use my dick as a thermometer.
In the butt.
I'll tell you how to use your thermometer. This is a weird love story at this point.
Sir.
All he wants to do is talk about exercising and then, like, do you like that arm wrestling contest, son? No. Well, I'm asleep now. All right. And asleep.
Rob, now to Robin Blind. What is it, like a gym mat inside of his military outfit?
Elliot L says, "Yeah, most long haul truckers have sleeper cabs."
Oh, indeed.
Yeah.
Oh,
My daddy had to drive feeder trucks to Louisville, Kentucky every day. 6-hour drive there and back.
in Mississippi, they're legally married. Yeah, more
Yes!
montage.
Praise the sun, motherfuckers! Wow, nice. Sounds like
Fuck
me.
your Top Gun. This is
Fuck that. No way, dude.
What
Top Gun kicks this movie's dick in the dirt.
the hell are they doing?
What the
is that
Arm
arm
wrestle.
wrestling exercises?
Arm wrestle. Yeah,
and this,
you're-
I remember. Like if you
What the fuck
look at the
is-
critical roundup, like it's like a music video every 7 seconds.
this is a romance song. Now that you're sweaty and gross, put your army jacket back on. Nice. Kid, you're fit to fuck.
Look pretty boss, like a racist Michael Jackson.
Aaron Chato says, "I like to exercise with my kids to a bargain basement fuck jam." This is actually, I think, like the big song, this big single. Kenny Loggins, right?
Is it?
It
That sounds
smells
Kenny
like a
Loggins.
man. Wow. Man, Monument Valley. It's so pretty.
Yeah, and that's why jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
This is my anti-Semitic rant. They had to dub out of the movie.
Yeah, they call themselves lizard people.
I'm not saying it's true. I just don't know what to believe. God, I got to get better at this.
That's why
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Pump it. Just pump it. Hell.
Oh boy! Oh. Don't slap the weights, nerd.
Yeah, make your wrist limper, kid.
Rude. Nice.
You know he wants to snap him in half just for saying that. You ever watch any movies with Sylvester Stallone's brother in them?
Wow.
So bizarre to see his face. He's got a song in this movie.
Yeah.
Bad Night. It's a bad night.
Brendel says top 7 kids Sly has had in movies.
They're usually his, aren't they?
One of the Rocky movies has his actual son,
Who's dead now.
who is dead. Yes. You have blood on his shirt?
What the fuck?
I think that's a continuity error.
Is
He snorted so much coke in one scene that he
Is he gonna beat up his own son? Fight me with a book, I dare you.
Pen is mighty in the sword, huh? You haven't seen my sword.
I gotta put my mouth where my money mouth, daddy.
I'm doing something really dangerous to prove a point.
There's no way he will move this truck even one fucking foot.
It's a better movie than this.
apparently Anthony Kiedis was his son in Fist.
Was it?
Yeah.
Anthony Kiedis is a great role in Point Break. And now we're gonna fuck you up.
Dorito Killer says, "Oh, good. I'm gonna let my kid fuck up my gearbox just to prove a point. Money well spent."
Oh, you flush the gas. You push the emergency jettison the whole truck button.
You dropped all of the cargo, and now I've got 1 million broken bottles of Brute. I win.
Yeah, these brutes are off to feed cows. You know, it's cheaper than corn. It's a reference to the Skittle dump. Did you see that?
No.
A truck fell over, and it's like, why is this truck completely filled with red Skittles? And it was reported because they're sending them off for cows to eat because it's cheaper. Giving them rejected Skittles is cheaper than corn. So the cows will be eating Skittles.
And every one of those cows,
Oh no! I'm getting gayer with every jolt. No.
Cool, it's good on your truck, dude.
Now it's Roseanne playing in the background.
And we're no longer in Monument Valley.
Matthew J says, Brett looks like Jigen from Lupin the Third. I have no idea who that is. I'll look it up later. I'll look it up now.
Floor it like SpongeBob, says Michael Plaskett. Are we next to any cliffs? God, even I cringed.
Dooka-dooka-dooka-dooka-dooka-dooka-dooka-dook. Jukey Duke, everybody. I'm an alien.
For a Golden Globus movie.
I love you now, Daddy.
Is there like the 80s version of Give Peace a Chance in the background?
So if I ever have an estranged son, I'll just be like, look, Enter the Gungeon's really complicated. But I'll show you how. You learn.
I wasn't responsible to be around you. I was writing video game reviews.
Does this kid count as a Mary Sue because he'd never driven before? That's a Mark Sue.
Don't tell Terry
fuck
this.
is in my office?
Bimmy, Jimmy. Hey, what we got there back there? Donkey Kong?
Okay. It looks like DK. Yeah, it's Mario Brothers.
Oh, wow.
I only know this because there'll be a
Dude, I love that cabinet.
there'll be a
art.
Battle Zone cabinet in here somewhere.
Fucking love that cabinet art so much.
Yep, so good. Someday I will buy one.
Little League of Arm Wrestling. Someone says they saw Punch out there, too.
Play these goober
Yeah, it
games for
looked like
dorks.
Budnick. There's Punch
Scott
Out.
Farkas.
Don't beat him up so hard. Damn.
Nice. Let's do it. That's the term.
That kid, does it look like that kid has $100 on him?
Yeah.
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 No,
Please
BMX
tell me
Bros.
he smashes his arm through the pinball table.
This kid looks like the real, like, Beavis.
He's so angry at a kid he just met that his dad is the antagonist.
I
Like,
believe they found Beavis' true body double, and it's Kellyanne Conway.
man, look at that. This. Oh, there's so much.
Losing daddy.
Everybody's so mean in the real world.
Fire. Yeah.
Well, you said you cost me $10. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Jesus Christ. I could break that kid.
Jamie Carr says, how inbred is that kid on the left? Now I gotta look at him.
That's what I get for trying.
Wow, that military school really taught you how to
Yeah.
have a good
Anal
character.
rejection.
Good character.
Important thing to do in the military is if your enemy overpowers you, cry.
It'll embarrass both of you, and he'll leave.
In the face of all adversity, cry like a bitch. It worked for me. I got this movie made.
Around the Wheel says, oh, fuck this kid.
I love the idea that we talked over whatever the fuck inspirational speech he's giving his kid to go arm wrestle.
Doesn't
again.
matter how many times your arm goes down. It matters how many times it gets back up.
Why do we fall down, Bruce?
Your whole life you'll regret not arm wrestling
Arm
a
wrestling next
shitbag
to
kid
it.
with no shirt on in a fucking pinball machine.
That time you lost an arm wrestling match next to a Donkey Kong machine. It'll haunt you till you die and day.
Wait, did he actually give him any tips?
No, he just said
But-
believe it.
He's going to give him a hat-based
Well,
tip.
he's giving the Naruto speech. Behind you, believe it.
Zeal00 says, cry like a woman. Then, when he turns away in disgust, then it's time to kick some
it's
back.
Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers.
nice.
With a shitty pinball meat.
The
in the,
fuck four-dimensional Lovecraftian background
that
trapper
pinball
keeper.
is like from like the 1950s.
Again,
Love that
oh,
Mario
here
art,
you go.
though.
Now turn your hats 180. Get them back to front.
These kids
I
are
think-
so inbred.
Yeah, both kids are inbred next to him. It's also got like slight Val Kilmer to him. That's a classic WWE argument.
Indeed. You're a stupid idiot.
Now spit in his face.
Put your finger in his butt. Over the top.
Kiss him.
Somebody's fucking.
Still fuck this kid.
Somebody's bones shoot out of their forearm. Please.
Best out of 3. So now we gotta watch another fucking one of these.
Yeah, Brando says the kid on the right looks like he's just a 30-year-old in stunted growth.
My problem with all this shit is literally, again, I grew up in area. We would like people would do this shit.
The manliest areas you can.
But like every time someone would have one of these things, no one honors any part of it at all.
Yeah.
You owe me money. No, I don't. Punch.
Yeah, you wish.
We're gonna play horse, and whoever loses owes $10. No, they don't. Punch. Everyone gets in a fight 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Unless you're already friends, everyone fights over this shit. My ass, he hands him $10. Dianetics.
What's a genetic?
I'm the kid who holds the camera all the time.
Damn. 69 inches.
That's great, son.
I'm losing an arm wrestling match to cancer.
It sounds so nice to be alive.
My arm has an IV in it. It's not wrestling anything.
I can't find the beer. Right here. God, devastating.
Elliot, you would lose all street cred for hugging your dad after winning.
Bruno says, "Hey, dying mom, I won an arm wrestling."
Nobody asked. Shameless plug for Kathy's Florist.
Forever and ever. Around the Wheel says, we all must eventually wrestle the greatest opponent. We all must eventually arm wrestle the greatest opponent of all, death. Trader Killer says,
background.
Yes!
Oh, they are. That's so awesome. Yes, kick his ass.
It's not the same kid.
It's not the kids. It's some grown-ups. That's not fair. Is he going to stop the truck with his bare hands? Why would they want to steal his son? Who are these goons? He's too far away.
Yeah, Jesus.
Shut up. Nice. Immediately into 15th gear.
Jimmy Carrera says, your dad put 10 to 1 odds on you winning? That's great. Doctors put 10 to 1 odds on me making it through the week.
Luckily, he knew some random people stole his son.
For what?
No reason.
I
On
think-
behalf of Loja.
I think it's an underground arm wrestling cult who thinks they're his savior.
You forgot all about Loja Squad in color.
Why do they want his
Howard the
son?
Duck advertisement.
Dude,
wow.
There's a Howard the Duck billboard.
Wow. Not that.
Letting you know, this movie was shot in the summer of '86. Released.
Or it's a derelict Atlanta ad that's been sitting there.
I mean, we shot stuff now we know. You can't have fucking logos for fucking
Yeah.
anything in your shot without, like, getting to express permission, let alone from Nintendo.
George Lucas is shooting an arm wrestling movie.
D. Siculus is going to kidnap him and throw him in a pit where he wrestles bears and eats nothing but protein powder until he becomes the best arm wrestler ever. Yes, the doomsday of arm wrestlers.
He gets so good he has to arm wrestle with one arm behind his back.
Don't tell your mother that happened.
Sir, the truck drivers failed.
I'm attorney Mel Brooks.
Do you like horses? I've framed pictures of them.
How can I legally tear out his fucking heart?
That is way too big of a picture to have on your desk. That's like a poster.
Well, you didn't have to have monitors on your desk.
I
back
got this
then.
Yes.
picture of my son at Comic-Con.
Who's this Smithers looking motherfucker in the middle? I feel like he's been in stuff. I just don't remember.
Yeah, he looks like Gareth from the original Office.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Billy. This is Matthew J. L.A. in its normal smoggy setting. Chado's like, there's none of this legal mumbo jumbo. I need to know how to take out these alien sons of bitches. There's the score here is all wrong. The romance music every time they're
Over
alone.
the
This is the same music that Tom Cruise and whatever her name was in Top Gun. Like, whenever it's like, I don't know, I just love to fly airplanes. I'm really good at it.
2H Aziz is asking if that was
Niles
Niles
Crane.
Crane in the law setting. I just don't know, Mr. Loja. This movie has the ugliest actors as Brandolph. Yeah, you stupid and gay.
I'm here to get you ugly.
This film should have been had the Muppets had it been called Grover the Top. Turn your hat around backwards. And then the music kicks into full gear, says Rita Killer. Unbreak my heart.
No. I mean, look at you, kid.
Yes, you know what you get for being the world's best dive bar arm wrestler? Knifed in the back for $45.
Again, it was the 80s. We just seen Patrick Swayze emerge from the World Series of bouncing. World famous bouncer. I believed anything.
Hey, you can read, right? 'Cause,
Aaron Chato says, so my dad likes to hang around trucker bars and hold hands with other truckers. It's totally not gay.
Yes, I'm here for my cruise.
Has Stallone changed clothes at all during this movie?
She's out for drinks with Dr. Huxtable. Oh, shit.
It's kind of Kurt.
Wait a minute. You're exactly as late as one arm wrestling match.
She died in one arm wrestling match ago.
D. Spiculus says real men don't change their clothes ever.
Sorry I had to stop in Toledo and arm wrestle every county. We could have been here sooner.
I needed to get some protein.
Love that mustache.
If you need any more, I'll be haunting an amusement park.
Huh? Dad?
What if I give her the $10 I won for arm wrestling? Will that save her?
Don't you cry.
It's one of the worst improvs I've ever seen. Oh no, the doctor is not Ian Roberts as Michael Plaskin. She's going to be all right.
Shanassi one says, after this, they have to go to the local Hyatt where they're having an arm wrestling competition.
My kid's a pussy. What can I do?
Taxi.
Yeah, Taxi's going to pick up a kid with no fucking money.
Get in, kid.
You look like you have money.
You're
no.
the boss of me now.
Isn't the first thing you ask whether you have money, especially for a kid?
And when you see an adult running towards you going, son, please stop. Nope. No, nothing doing.
On this tombstone that's clearly not in the ground.
Yeah.
How long was he gone that a whole funeral has happened and that he's late to?
Save some money.
I'll never forget Mrs. Stallone or that egg-sucking dog.
Were you guys in the middle of
That
something?
kid is still crying.
He wore
get over it.
his fanciest regular shirt.
Get over yourself, kid.
He's
Rest
late
in
to
peace.
Again, late to his own wife's funeral. What the fuck was he doing?
Rippy. Disappointed.
Kid, I was having an affair with your mother over orange juice.
I didn't know Stallone had his own.
Jesus, he is wearing jeans to a funeral.
Yes, even as black as denim.
He's the kind of weird guy who wears jeans to a funeral. Can't understand what you mean. Soon will.
Change the channel, Marge.
And then Jesus arm
Hold on.
wrestled.
His truck has to pee.
Yeah, that thing is dangerously close to the
Yeah.
edge.
Oh yeah, he's gonna throw his dad's dog tags into the Hudson River.
Well, at least he delivered all that brute.
It'll be spilling. That's a good.
Yeah, there's a bunch of LA douchebags getting laid tonight, and it's all because of me.
Mike Plaskett says Robert Loggia thinks the Reverend is being too preachy.
Preachy. I didn't know
Oh
Stallone had his own Billy.
God, this movie's only halfway over. Oh no! What else could possibly happen?
Got the whole arm wrestling competition.
Yeah.
And he's got to win his son back. This is the longest 90-minute movie we've ever watched.
Jesus. That's a great feat of the same thing twice. Good waste of your money, nerd. This guy looks like a stunt double.
Ow! Oh, an auto car, huh? Someone's been to the World's Fair.
I've never held a flashlight before. Is this how you do it? Arm wrestle had opened the gate.
Goon, 80s goon. Not wanted.
Lincoln
dead or
Hawk.
alive.
Is that the guy the T-1000 stabs in the eye?
Yeah.
They're twins. They're also in Gremlins.
That guy is if Norm and Cliff on Cheers did a fusion dance.
Do you remember Gremlins 2 that well?
No, I mean I loved it. I don't. remember.
There's a set of twins in there, and James Cameron hired them for that scene so one could play the other. So there's
Right.
two guys.
Yeah, yeah.
It's awesome. I love that.
I knew they were twins. Are they? Is that both of them?
No.
But that's the guy.
No, it's neither.
Chris Cummins says, "Open
This
this,
is
game."
This is Gremlins 2, right?
We could watch that, but everybody seems to hate it.
Fucking love Gremlins.
It's amazing.
2.
Chris Cummins says, "Open this gate or I'll arm wrestle."
I'll
and
arm
open."
wrestle it to the ground.
He Final Fantasy VI style suplexes the train.
Sorry, he's backing up. I see no reason to look further into this.
He definitely won't drive back through it.
To get enough speed. Nice. Yes. 0 to 60.
I'm gonna drive up to his bedroom.
Oh boy. Wow. Nice.
Billy Madison.
All right, you didn't have to go that far.
Whoa!
Does he not have brakes?
Jesus Christ, dude.
We're in the zone now. Call the cops. You can't arrest a truck.
Amy G. Dallas says, "Fences always lose to auto car diesels."
It's on that.
JB Sterling says this seems over the top.
Don't I seem like a responsible adult after I drove my truck into your house?
Get out of here, motherfucker! He's my Billy now.
Brendel says, "Ahaha, Calypso has a plan for you. You want to see your son? What if you saw your son dead?"
Every day.
Billy!
Oh!
Yes!
Yeah,
Finally!
Terry Funk.
You hired Terry Funk for a reason. He better go through a table. Of course the kid's a soccer
This is Terry
fan.
Funk after his 5th retirement.
Yeah.
Still 7 more to go.
Somebody's got to fall down these stairs. These fucking Chekhov stairs.
Now, Sly, you gotta stay away from your son, you egg-sucking dog.
Go to your Billy house.
Hot cops.
Let him go.
Where's my $1 billion from Slang Studios? Is there in
Billion.
Billions.
I wonder if that's how much money he had when he died.
Is Bobby Lowe supposed to be the bad guy here? It's hard to
Good
say. off the
God.
vision.
Oh, my dad's a monster. My mom's dead. Where?
Oh, Billy.
Get over it. Your grandfather's Robert Loggia. You should be happy. I win. Haha.
What do you like, Virginia Slim?
Yeah.
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 Crying.
Crying. Yes, he should definitely be in prison for being a maniac.
JDB Sterling says, "Good response time on those cops. Almost a bit too good.
No
No
loud
loud
talking. God, I wish somebody drew a wiener on the wall underneath.
Yeah, so put a sign up on all of Twitch.
Make sure you walk in front of me so you
Hey,
look
show
tall.
the whole walking scene. Thanks.
You gotta know how we get to the next scene.
Mike Plaskett says, "Both Stallone and Loggia have their advantages. I say we combine them into a perfect entity called Robister Stalloggia."
Robuster Stalosia.
Hey, I'm Robister Stalloggia, Jimmy.
Well, Sly, I know you've not been quite right lately.
I'm your lawyer, Saul Wormtongue.
You also drove a truck through someone's house, so you're not going to get your son back. That's the end of the story.
I'm gonna flex one muscle and prove you wrong.
How many people you arm wrestled, kid? Do you even know what life is? Is he gonna arm wrestle through the prison wall? Dad, I want you to
Oh,
go.
he's fancy again.
Uh-oh.
Boo.
Dad, I got a taste of the sweet life, and I want to break up.
I'm in the stock market now, Daddy.
Daddy has a fountain.
Show me the law that says you can't drive a truck through the house. Trucks have rights. Sicilius. Round the one wheeler. Do you understand? Flex one peck for two. One. Sorry, gee, I fucked up your joke. It's good.
And this kid grew up to be Paul Ryan.
Jesus.
And that little boy that nobody liked grew up to be Max Skrelly.
Wow.
Aziz, your bail is set. You have to arm wrestle the warden.
And he's just a pair of arms on tank treads.
It's just guts, man. Like,
Over the top.
Awkward Listener thinks Bobby Lowe and Stallone would overload and just turn into Andy Dick.
Every dad who came to this movie to watch Stallone arm wrestle people in bars is so mad.
It's happened once in the
so
first
mad.
hour.
I didn't come here to feel shit with my son.
If I wanted to feel shit with my son, I'd go home. Times 4. Matthew J. just says, no caps with a period, this is a bad movie.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It is not the height of the 80s that I was hoping for.
Yeah, but it's just this. It's. I love Golan and Globus thinking they understand everything about heart and action,
Sure.
and the
Yeah.
musical element that should be present in every movie. It's lacking in all of them.
Because like it has all of those elements of a good movie, and it sucks on all of them.
And again, defaulting the Mystery Science Guys, this is the first one I saw them do live, and I think they said the movies they like to do are ones with like that are so filled with nothing
Yeah.
that there's plenty of room to talk in.
Yeah.
That we what have we talked over really? Stallone picked up his son, a mother died, he tried to get him back, he's in jail. That's 1 hour.
And
1 hour.
the overarching theme was supposed to be arm wrestling, which has barely mattered.
Don't worry. That's what the last half hour is all about.
It's like Top Gun if
And
no one gets in a plane but once until an hour and a half into the damn movie.
We need Michael Graham. Hey, hit him up on Twitter to let him know he's missed.
This is kind of like it is a 20% arm wrestling movie in the same way that The Wizard. Actually, The Wizard's probably more like what 40%.
No,
But
It's
video
less.
games.
it's less.
Yeah.
But it's yeah, at least they pepper in the video game stuff during brief portions. But it is weirdly more a vehicle for some strangely
For
emotional
a
thing.
really weird family drama of a
Yeah.
kid who watched his sister drown.
Yep.
Let's all revel in that plot element.
Yeah. Son, before I go, I got one piece of advice. Follow the money. Who benefits?
Thank you, Aziz. This is the first time I've seen this. I'm glad to have LT as company. Awkward Loser saying, I think maybe the writer had some daddy issues and maybe issues with a force to be masculine. I don't know, just a hunch. You're describing every male in the 1980s.
If you're a screenwriter in the 80s, you had daddy issues.
Thank God my dad played tennis and didn't care how gay you looked.
My dad literally built a racetrack in our backyard.
Come now.
It's time to go to the hug room.
Over.
All
The
we
top.
are saying
There's his
is
sad,
it's worth it for that.
sad, sad.
Who's gonna spot me?
Surprisingly little damage for battering through a gate in the front of a house.
Yeah.
By the way,
Good luck outside of Nevada. You're
Fucking
gonna need
Smash
it.
TV. You're entering Smash State. Oh, shorts, kid. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, every time
remember
I watch
he
an
hated
80s
this
movie,
song. Now he loves it.
Every time I watch an 80s movie and see a kid in shorts, I want to put somebody in jail.
Also,
I definitely had. I mean,
did I.
everybody, we all were there.
If he's gonna find his dad's letters in the house, that's bullshit.
Wes Green is aptly pointing out, it's blowing my mind tonight that Dave is the only one who's
Yeah.
hatless. I repeat, Dave is hatless.
I know.
Where the hell is
Is he
he?
gonna sell his truck?
I don't need it anymore.
It's Truck Con.
This guy sounds more Loja than Loja.
And he has a great Spuds McKenzie shirt on.
$7,000.
Oh, the schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Yeah.
Because it's my name.
Okay. Ow.
The
RJ.
International Arm Wrestling Championships in Vegas.
Aaron
Well,
Chados says he found his mom's pocket rocket.
This has got to be the biggest hotel I've ever wrestled in.
Amy G. Dallas, I did also notice the "We need rigs" sign.
Yeah.
I decided not to go for that.
This is the
floating
future
booth.
home of the Star Trek, the Experience, the Hilton, in the Hilton.
And past home, the Star Trek: The Experience. Now probably the current home of the
Man.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
So now he has to hate his mother, right? Because she hid them from him, or did his grandfather?
Unbelievable.
I roll you every goddamn day.
Why do I have international mail symbols all over my?
$7.
Here's Mike. It's been a fortnight since we last spoke.
Dear cancer wife, maybe it's the beer talking,
that is
but
like
you got a butt that won't quit.
I don't know why
Awkward
the
Religious, I feel like most dive bar trucker arm wrestling comps end with a loser in a wig and lipstick giving a BJ or a knife fight. Yeah.
Wait, is he betting on himself? Is that legal?
Yeah.
my daddy.
My dad.
Ugh.
Blink.
Also, I don't know what was so hot about the for your health.
Yeah, buff Steve Brule.
I have those jeans, which is wow, really, man, nice kid.
Mike Plaskett says,
This digital saxophone is killing me.
he's 190? Jesus Christ, I'm
He's pretty
190.
short.
I weigh more than he does.
I wish they were just weighing their arms.
Oh, that's the prize? Oh, so sweet.
Why would it like
It'll solve the whole movie.
the the prize of the arm wrestling championships is like a $60,000 giant truck
They know their demo.
that you got to pay taxes on?
Yeah.
Come on,
Hey, do you come with the truck?
Rob Brunson.
damn. That 80s waistline.
And tearing out of there with Marty McFly's truck. Chris Cuman's just yelling, "What? Why?" I don't know what that's in reference to, but I can only assume
Hot
it's something that happened
stuff.
in this movie. Hot stuff coming through.
And those triceps, working them. It's a tough one, man.
There better be a montage of arm wrestling. I want to see a lot of people that don't matter wrestling.
Solaflex, baby. There you go. Your Nickelodeon fucking infomercial.
Yes, get those last reps in because that will make a difference before you arm wrestle later this afternoon.
My buddy was telling me what it's like to be like a wrestler or a fighter. At this point, you're not working out. You're chugging a cup of salt to soak up all the moisture in your body.
Make your veins pop and your muscles pop. Wow, man, the fashion in this is really blowing up. That's
Brad
great.
the Wheeler's watching this on a double-sided DVD with Demolition Man. Let's flip that
Wow.
shit over and watch that instead. So good. What a terrible double feature.
That guy's from France. Did you see the baguette?
Blaster.
God, I need that shirt so bad.
Would you take it without
That's
sleeves?
how Donald Trump shakes hands.
Wow, the nerd with his collared shirt. The incredible bulk. It's
Oh,
weird
yeah,
that
I forgot you mentioned this is double elimination, so
Oh yeah,
Was
you
that-
awkwardly have to win twice.
man.
I just saw Jeff Kurtzman.
That's not it.
It's weird how I don't
Oh, is
find
that the Capcom mic?
the 80s aesthetic for women, like those bathing suits and the hair, like it's not my thing, but it's what I saw most of growing up.
It was.
So like it does have this weird like That's when I realized, oh, this is appealing to me in
Yeah.
some way. So it's like retroactively attractive.
Fuck
Jesus.
you, Bob Backlund. Buff Gallagher's.
How is this kid still driving?
Oh God.
Wouldn't that be like a APB out on a kid driving a car?
I repeat, the license plate reads Loja Forever. Loja Forever. Chekhov's bald fat guy.
The
This
kid's
was humans.
definitely on the road.
And here it is, the theme song. Oh.
Did they mention at any
It's
point
montage song progressing through the tournament.
Alka-Seltzer shirt? Great.
Oh, man. Don't go up against Black Seltzer.
Did they mention at any point in this movie leading up to this that I'm on my way to the arm wrestling championship? Or did they just go to the next scene and, oh, by the way, I'm going to go win a new truck?
Man, I really want to say he did, but I don't think I've ever heard this movie.
Is he
that people
also
talking
sneaking on a
over it.
plane? Can you do that in 1987?
Where do you want to park your car? Keep it. Yeah.
I wasn't going to have another beer, but there's 30 fucking minutes left.
Limo full of henchmen.
Handed me over the mic.
Henchmen of Loja, referred to as the Logeoisie.
My arm!
My arm's broken.
My precious antique arm! He got on the plane.
I mean, I don't really remember how this movie goes, but I'm pretty
The
sure I remember
only way
someone's arm caving
The
in.
only way he gets on the plane is if he bumps into one of the attendants and makes her drop all the tickets, a la Kevin McAllister in Home Alone 2.
Get the fuck out of my way.
it's
Piece of shit.
piece of shit. Love the Bang Bang Bart cowboy hat on Brett's. Edwards. There's more of him to love, Edward.
More me to love.
This is pre 9/11 Dave.
Billy. Oh, it's Black Superfly.
Yeah, and buff Kevin McDonald.
fucking buff Napoleon Dynamite.
Slap me harder, daddy.
Awesome. Dude, that shirt rules. The fucking shark that just says awesome.
It's like that reverse man cleavage.
How many of the guys in this movie died of a heart attack in their late 40s?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that Divas Revolution really hit the arm wrestling circuit first.
Yeah.
God, I want a shirt that just says Blaster on it with
That guy looks like Eugene. This is going way too fast. I can't talk about every bustle-bound arm
Oh, look,
wrestler.
Arn Anderson says Chris Human.
Airing on ESPN 5.
Who's on this
Transworld,
plane,
the official
though?
plane of the LGBT community.
I love how smoky it is in there. Everybody is chugging beers and cranking on cigarettes.
Yes, railing a Pall Mall.
Dude, the soundtrack got way better. Huh?
Stop.
I'm about to win $45.
Minnesota, Nebraska, and the rest.
Here's someone from Guam.
How does this happen, even in 87?
Wes Green says the main bad guy died at 51. Already
Yep.
checked.
That double elimination rule will not affect the outcome of the movie.
Yeah, Diamond Dolls, baby. That's how they do it in the Chipmunk Adventure.
I like this Running Man style music.
Yeah.
Bow.
I kept making jokes on Twitter all last night that Lady Gaga was dressed up as Dynamo.
Have you watched that for a Monday Night Movie? Damn
No,
it.
but pre Monday Night Movie we did.
All right.
Could do it again. Get one more person. Let's
Hey.
do it again,
Dude,
It's
I haven't
30th
seen
anniversary.
it in like 20 years.
It's
I
the
would
best.
love to watch it again. Isn't it like 61 minutes long or something?
It's like, well,
It's endlessly entertaining. It's one of my favorite 80s movies ever. I
oh
like
shit.
It,
They
I
put
like
a-
it more than Predator.
They put a documentary in the movie.
Yes.
Fuck, I love Predator. That's
I'll
this
watch
year.
that over
Yeah.
Predator any day,
Predator's this year.
Mhm.
Can't wait.
which we also already watched.
Damn it.
Is this like
Wow.
they made a documentary about arm wrestling, just like shoved it in for this 5-minute segment?
Looks like the Edge's dad. And I never got there.
They all cut wrestling promos, and none of them are wrestlers.
I wanted to be the best my whole life, and then I died of the best heart attack ever. Chris Benoit Sr.
The Labatt.
Spoiler cream.
It's like my brother Chris Benoit says, you gotta find Trevor.
Hello, Jim Halpert is real work at.
Hey, just saying, I'm not against it. I don't care if we. I can't believe we've been doing this long enough to rewatch a fucking movie. Not against it. Yeah.
Truckers Division.
Yeah. Thank you, Michael Plaskett. We will never have Buckaroo Banzai as a Monday night movie.
I really want a hat that says Las Vegas Jail.
I got it as a souvenir
Permanent
from
resident.
jail.
That guy looks like Ogre, but like
Yeah.
slightly smaller.
But with having corrective eye surgery. The truckers have their own divisions, says Chris Cuman.
The trucker.
He did win the Truckers Division. Is that allowed? Smoking? Come on.
Johnny Nugs.
Nice.
Oh my God. This
Nice.
guy's the best. I'm rooting for his opponent now.
Yes, I need him to win so bad.
All of his opponents have character traits that are interesting.
That is amazing. I've always wanted to ride in.
Yeah,
on
that would
on
be pretty cool.
baggage lift. It'd be great. You're not gonna go over the top of me, are you, nerd?
This ref, like, getting super intense. Is he gonna let him do over the top? Like, is that even like? It seems like a unofficial technique.
Yeah. It seems like something. If everybody else learned it, it wouldn't matter. in,
Yeah,
a
like
year.
what if the dude twice your size decides to do that? Like, he's dead. He's unconscious.
Now it looks like Unsolved Mysteries, and we never found Fubar.
Dude, we've been watching that because it's on Amazon
Yes.
Prime.
Wait, the Farina version. And the Caps never found the guy.
No, it's Robert Stack.
Oh, they only had the Farina version,
It's all up there now.
which was real bad.
Wait, he lost to Fubar? I thought he was going to lose to the bald guy.
It's double elimination. Dog.
Yeah, but like I would think
Ooh,
he would.
Dreamweaver's about to
Dude,
start.
this
would-
is the Unsolved Mysteries. He's like,
Wouldn't it be better if he lost to the guy he had to beat at the very end? Unless it's this, but they've been setting up the bald guy the whole movie.
Fubar is still at large.
Dude, this is Dreamweaver.
And I close my eyes.
What do I even live for? I'm only good at one thing.
How do I live this without arm wrestling?
Around the Wheel says Fubar stands for fucked up bad at arm wrestling.
Into his lover's arms.
I love you.
You
We have to keep saying this plot point.
It's odd that we be so lenient.
Dude, a Duracell shirt, the Alka-Seltzer shirt.
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
Hey, there's Fubar, my friend. How are you?
Nice. Everybody get all greased up.
Yeah.
I see you've all got calcium from your Minute Maid. Yeah.
Can you imagine if your job was massaging a truck driver during a national tournament?
Hey, he's saying something.
I'm getting residuals.
Go see Mr. Cutler, you egg-sucking dog. Yeah, it's a shake weight.
That
guy's
Asian
not
dude's
in
been
the
doing it the whole
tournament.
time.
He's not
been
even in
doing-
the tournament.
He's done it in 2 different shots.
Yeah, that same exercise.
This movie cost $25 million, says Wes Green. Yeah, we brought it up in 2010,
Wow.
and you can see it in the Electric Boogaloo documentary that they wanted Stallone in the Golden Globus company. So that I think he got a record payday of $12 to $17 million just for Stallone.
So Loja flew in on his private jet, and it's only going to be here for as long as this conversation takes.
Well, you got to find the kid.
And they are in the most expensive penthouse in the Hilton.
I'm gonna eat your balls for dinner.
Michael.
I'm depressy.
We should have called the movie that. God damn it.
Mike Plaskett says, I'm ashamed no one said Rocky.
Rocky.
I am.
Fiery.
I did.
Fibber McGee.
I'm not done chastising you. It's the balcony.
Balcony.
Dude, this is the insane square footage.
Mm.
You got some money you want to throw around. Get some lattice in there.
Shit. Got the bar on the outside.
This does look like an Uncharted level.
Fuck.
Oh my God, I would take $500,000 to not be a dad any day.
Family. Mike Plaskett says Robert Loggia's trying to make Stallone feel guilty.
Uh-oh.
Wow, nice.
Here we go. About to
Yep.
get funked up.
Oh, there's that. There it is.
That's why you hired Terry Funk.
If you could throw me through the window, it'd be cool. Now it sounds like
this
Alfred
would be
Chicken.
stage class. I'm Terry Funk. Everything hurts.
Get ready to play Super Terry Funk.
Hit me over the head with that watering can. It'll be
Ooh.
great.
Blaster has on his summer outfit.
Carl's Jr.
Man,
Wow.
that's weird.
Mm.
Not what I'm wearing on my shirt, by the way, which was I caught a bunch of shit
Ew,
from
he's
yesterday.
drinking Valvoline? Gross.
Michael Plaskett says, I think I read Terry Funk choreograph the street fight at the end of Rocky
Hey.
5.
Well, that'd be the one good
Rocky
thing
V.
about that movie.
Not a bad Rocky movie.
No, it's the worst Rocky movie.
I know, but I watched them all in order and I didn't hate it at all.
Ugh.
I shouldn't have drank all that
In a row.
gasoline. Oh, God.
Awkward just says, I still think Loja's the good guy. He's giving up $500,000
Yeah.
in 80s money to raise the kid in a proper home in a private school.
Yes.
But blood, man.
Well, and this dude has proved he's unhinged and unreliable. Like, he's not...
Holy shit. He really gets to do Stallone faces in this movie.
Yep.
Dude, what is going on with his hand?
Wow, he slammed his hand down 3 times. If that was
think-
a wrestling match, he would
yeah.
have won anyway.
I think Stallone's contract had, like, I get to make this many triangle faces with my mouth. Don't do triangle mouth. I hate it.
Edward Santander, what this movie needs is the final opponent to take out a secret weapon, the Power Glove.
Yeah.
Oh, the Asian guy was still in it.
Was
So he was using a shake weight for a reason.
Dude, even the ref is ripped.
Yeah, I know. Fucking Twin Galaxies asshole over there. Billy Mitchell is always the winner.
Mike Plaskett says, for the record, Grizzly only loses once and we never see him again. What happened to double elimination?
Yep.
He lost to one of the ladies at the beginning. They didn't show it.
How is that dude losing? I'm sorry. Like,
He didn't go over the top.
Ugh.
he's only going to use over the top in the final battle.
How are they both doing that, not, like, shitting their pants?
Who says they're not? Do you guys remember Soloflex, though? That was advertised in, like, every Nickelodeon show ever.
Yeah.
You remember what
Weirdly.
they were?
No.
They were weight machines with no weights. They were rubber bands. Like 30-pound equivalent rubber bands. Meaning the second time you worked out with them, it wouldn't be the same. Because they're fucked.
Yes, I shouldn't have drank all that oil. I'm going to follow that up with some more modest Alka-Seltzer.
All I ate was some sawdust and some Smurfs. You have not been televising this for 5 years. This is 87. There were not enough cameras to cover the national arm wrestling.
We just said he's been the champion for 5 years.
There it was. There it is. Now Soloflex is Bowflex is Daniel Treesh. No, Soloflex. Because Nickelodeon had like Soloflex is their only advertiser, and then twice in history, I'm watching the middle of the day and like, well, it's a Soloflex advertisement. It'll be over in a second, and Nickelodeon snuck in a 45-minute Soloflex ad that I kept waiting to finish. My head is.
Oh, he's an indie arm wrestler? Fuck that shit.
That's true.
He's just staring at the truck. But yeah, like, that dude is going to give him $500,000 and a free truck. He doesn't have to win this stupid wrestling contest.
But did they have to
Arm
pull out of the
wrestling.
contest? Is that part of the rules?
Yeah, he
They
just had
never
to
asked
get.
him.
He has to get in the truck and just go. Like,
Yeah, but
right now.
he can win $100,000 and the arm wrestling, and the truck.
he got $500,000.
Yeah, but you could also be the arm wrestling champion of the world.
And you have a way of life.
Yeah.
He can still have that. He has a truck to drive. Plus, he said in his interview, his promo, that he's like, I don't care about this. I need the truck. Like, there's a truck literally idling outside for you. But my son that I abandoned.
Aaron Shaw says again, how many people were bored enough in 1987 to attend a championship arm wrestling event in Las Vegas?
Well, at this time, there's nothing on
It's
TV.
It's 2017, and we're all watching it now. How about that? I can't believe we tried to make this a Patreon. How foolish.
Jamie Carrera says he also bet $7,000 on himself with 22-1 odds, which has to be illegal.
Carl's Jr. sponsored the trash.
Fujitsu.
It's the
I know Fujitsu.
Battery Con is right nearby. Wouldn't the people at that convention be annoyed that there's a loud arm wrestling competition happening outside?
I'm here for the battery show. Motherfucker.
It wasn't fair. Give it up, Alka-Seltzer, man. That's right, Aaron Chowders. He's winning the most important thing, the love of his son. You guys don't know because you never got one past the goalie.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come out of my ass. Did he think they got paid?
Holy shit! How
people are
gross
pigs.
are these people?
I haven't been underneath the bleachers in a long
Wow,
time,
that
but that's
shirt.
disgusting.
Dad. Hey, what's
Hey, did you
up?
get a cab and a plane and a car here?
What's up? I've got a U-neck shirt on that says New York.
I signed the prenup.
Brandolph says, in this movie I find out my son is a nerd.
We are all homosexuals.
It's not a comedy.
That shirt is amazing. That shirt looks like it'd be way more appropriate on Lena Dunham.
Yeah.
Aaron Shadows, I'm not your dad. I'm a steel town worker on a Saturday night.
I don't get it.
Maniac? He's dressed like a fucking Broadway dancer right now.
Around the Wheel says, Stallone's ducking out early to go to an audition for Cats.
I'm gonna be Run Tug Tugger. The only one I know from Cats.
Why is that kid's hair so, like, wet?
It's
He
probably
ran all the way from L.A.
It's also probably pretty muggy in this room full of sweaty everything. No.
Now is the winner of our discontent.
Now is the time to do for yourself.
That was before we were the Golden Globus film kid.
I followed up Cobra with this. I got nothing left.
Randolph says he looks like that because he was crying upside down.
Man, that is really hard to conceptualize for some reason. Oh, there it is. The magic word.
Vegas, we can marry here.
Hug you with my non-arm wrestling arm. Can't. Otherwise, I'll kill you.
What is he gonna go truck drive with him full time? How does this work?
Yes, nice, good.
Yes. Yes, so Tango. Stallone may not have an Oscar, but he was in Oscar. Never forget.
Man, even their referees are ripped.
But like WWE, you never know when they're going to have to perform.
Bull Hurley, that's my favorite Night Court and Lost cast member.
That is like them kind of combined.
Are you saying boo laughter?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Zeb Coulter's fucking on his feet.
He's got the height of Bull and the width of Hurley,
Yeah.
but not the body of Hurley.
Tornado Killer just said okay to hell with this movie.
We're in the last 10 minutes at least, so.
David and Goliath, yeah, if David was also really buff.
Here, what I love about these types of movies is that you'll try and explain to someone that this definitely existed, and they might not believe you.
Shit in business?
I said before, I just wanted to try.
I don't believe for a second that he can beat this guy.
It's just Blaster.
This dude is
It's
freaking
a
huge.
psychological game at this
Man,
point.
why is ZZ Top their referee?
And go.
Nintendo Switch. I pre-ordered it. I got the neon Joy-Cons, not the black ones, so I'm really proud about
And a
that.
weird French name on my head. The whole crowd can read it.
I'm too scared. He can't hear you.
I'm not your dad. I'm not your dad right now. I'm the truck. What the fuck did you say?
You don't work on water, Hawk. Do that one more time.
Like, look at the size of this freaking
I hope
dude.
this lasts like 15 minutes.
My whole life led up to this moment.
realtor!
So, the biggest flaw of this movie is you can't film...
Hell yeah, mother...
An arm wrestling match is only so, like, entertaining to watch. Like, a boxing match in Rocky is entertaining. This is just, like...
Yeah, it is. It's sort of like athleticizing
Yeah.
like a dunking booth.
Yeah.
What the fuck
What-
just happened? I turned away for a second. The kid is crying again. He's
They
crying.
put too much lube on their hands.
Yes, Michael Plaskett. Cue the Star Trek music from Kirk and Spock's like.
Uh-oh.
They're putting the strap on.
Oh, you'll never be able to go over the top now.
But I got money on this. I gotta watch it. I love it.
As soon as it's over.
You're fired, Grandpa.
Aaron Shadow says, get the yappa pie.
Yappa pie.
Are there actually sirens, or is that him going crazy?
Scott Steiner has just arrived.
What is happening?
He tilted the entire arena.
It's the background. Everybody runs to the side like fucking Star Trek.
Holy shit. How many steroids did Stallone take for this movie?
I mean, I'm shocked he's still alive, given how many he's taken for every movie.
Nick B says, oh man, they're gonna come at the same time.
Well, it's not hard to do when Blaster's dressed like Wonder Woman. What?
My word, this is...
I will say even though he's a dipshit throughout most of the movie, he's a good cheering son compared to Jacob from
Jacob
Lost,
from Lost.
and No Holds Barred.
Rip.
It's like, dude, you're like 5 years younger than Rip.
Whisper something about his mom.
Blaster is making dying goblin noise.
This is the longest scene in movie history.
Wait, where's Robert Loggia? Did he just like leave?
I'm in the crowd, Dave.
We're gonna leave right after this. I'm just gonna get a pretzel first.
I'm being all spectaty.
$9 pretzel, you
Over the
motherfuckers!
top, motherfuckers! I can't believe you guys watched this little movie.
Yeah, you can win.
What the fuck?
Aaron Chato says her lead looks like a penis that gained sentience and power lifted.
Damn, Grandma's happy.
Dude, everyone in this arena is going to have a heart attack. That is the most like Vegeta, this is impossible!
I was wearing a weighted arm.
I weighed over 9,000.
I've been fighting at 50% the entire time.
Round the Wheel says...
Kakarot!
Round the Wheel says, Robert Loggia had to leave. The AC is blasting in the arena and he was getting chilly.
Chilly. Fuck you!
He just won once, though, right?
He did only win once.
Did the other guy lose once?
I don't think they ever showed... No, because they even advertised him as undefeated. Like, he's never lost ever.
Holy shit. That
All
you
right.
spent 5
Everything's
minutes...
fine
Wait,
between us.
there's got to not be another scene.
And
Right?
then that dude, after all that hustle and bustle, he is happy.
All right.
You got me.
You got me.
Like, that dude was ready to eat his fucking face.
Fair's fair.
He only won once. Dang it. Darn.
You
I'm gonna
just
go
have
to
to
social
show
media and apologize.
one scene of him losing by some fluke. Maybe he was disqualified when he hit him in the face? They could have said that.
Maybe.
They could have done anything to
wait.
they spent like a dozen lines of dialogue to reiterate that it's double elimination because he loses once, but you didn't show either of the guys that he fought, the last two guys,
Losing
a
twice.
second time.
It
Bullshit.
doesn't matter. The point is, the Laser Time community has been here with us to get through literally one of the stupidest movies ever made.
Yeah.
If we can do this, guys, we can do any movie together. Any movie with an unbelievable amount of people in here.
What was that? I didn't see. What
It's
was...
like 44 at the end.
Jesus Christ.
Unbelievable guy that double e-scamination. Ugh. White pants after Labor Day? He's no Billy of mine.
I guess he does love his son.
This is awful.
I've had the time of my son.
Believe.
Do you believe?
Dude, white shirt, white pants? Come on, man.
Yeah.
You not planning on getting dirty today, kid?
It's surprising I won this thing. It's painted just like me.
Does every truck have a universal adapter to put your thing in the front?
Nice.
That's what you say when you go over the top.
I'm this way.
I owe $45,000 in taxes on this prize winnings.
Yeah, Billy, you might know those. You were more dead than alive. I don't know why. I said that like Yogi Bear for some reason.
Is that it? Like, the kid still has to go to school. He's gonna have to live with Robert Loggia. They didn't even have the finish of Robert Loggia.
This is to the tune of "This Land Is Your Land."
Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, God damn it. Legitimate box office bank.
Bob Bull Hurley.
This
very
movie,
fun.
this
This
movie
mo-
has plot holes so big you could drive a truck through them.
This movie also got killed at the box office because the
But
same
Mannequin.
week Mannequin opened up.
It got its dick. It's got a shit pushed in by Mannequin. That's the most
The
wonderful thing
manly
about this
arm
tale.
wrestling movie got beat by the Mannequin Came to Life movie.
Everybody is so mad in the chat. Look, next time we're doing John Wick. I love doing these things. I would have watched this with friends if possible. Thank you,
Archeto
Brando.
says, just
So
a reminder, his mom's dead. He seems really not all that broken up
That's
about
the
it.
guy singing about it if you listen to the lyrics. Oh, helicopter pilot was Ross Reynolds. I fucking told you. I told you.
This week's 30 2010 that posts on February, I don't know,
Every
9th.
every song in this movie is, by the way, way too good for this movie.
Even Bad Night by Frank Stallone.
Even that.
Even that would have been better in a better movie. All right, guys, we got to go. 'Cause we have to piss and eat. Love you
Jesus.
guys so much. Thank you for supporting us at patreon.com/lasertime. We are going to get out of here, but the next movie we're going to watch is John Wick.
John Wick.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, y'all. Thanks so much once again.